What up guys, welcome back. So this weekend we will be looking at a pair of Templeton Tonics products. So Saturday, today, we're starting off with their new Firm Hold oil-based product, and then tomorrow we'll be following up with their actual tonic, which we would hope to basically use kind of like the buildup that's left over and kind of like reactivate it and like rejuvenate it with this tonic and see how that styles. But today, starting off with this, and so let's go ahead and look at the jar. So this is Atlas, their firm hold oil-based product. So it has like a very like excuse me, green jar, gold metallic kind of theme color scheme to it. Like images and logos on the top, along the sides of the naming, and kind of just more information along the sides. This is a 4-ounce jar, and opening it up, you'll see the pomade inside has a very traditional color scheme to it, and actually you can really see that it is definitely an oil base. So yeah, let's go ahead and use it. It hasn't been like super long since the last time we looked at an oil-based product, but it has been a real long time since we looked at like an oil-based pomade rather than like oil-based clay like pomade. But anyways, this scent is, oh, there's like a definite, it honestly reminds me a lot of like the smell of the fake flower area in Joann's. There's like a certain bite to it. There's something like a certain kind of cinnamon-esque like type of smell to it that really is just reminds me of. It's not the exact same thing, but that aspect, that component really reminds me of it. But overall, it's on the lighter side. It's definitely present, but it's on the lighter side, and it's kind of like a herbal, like spice type of thing to it. But anyways, I'm actually pretty excited to use the oil-based pomade again because, I mean, though we don't look at it often, there's just some things you can only achieve with an oil base. It's like a unique thing that just is nice about it. But scooping it out, super easy. Also breaks down very easily, so I can already tell this is going to be a pleasure to work with. It's going to be pretty nice and smooth. Because the nice thing is, oil-based pomades for the most part don't go through many changes during the day or during the styling process. They're very stable, I guess that's the best way to put it. Whereas water-based pomades, clay pomades, especially gel pomades, obviously are a lot more volatile. They're a lot more fluid. They go through changes during the day. Like what you have at the end of the day is nothing like what you have in the morning. Whereas oil bases go through very minor changes, if even going through some changes. So we've had two about medium, small-ish size scoops. Probably just go for one more around the sides, which I haven't done a good job to really get product there, and that should be enough product. Obviously, as you can see, really easy to run my hands through. Like definitely like no grip or overly like waxiness at all. It's definitely one of the softer oil-based pomades we've used here. Alright, let's just go ahead and comb everything back. As you can clearly see, working through it, combing through it is essentially effortless. Plus, it has like a nice bounce to it. And that's like something that's pretty unique to oil-based pomades. It's something I've really missed. But anyways, let's go ahead and style it. And we're already done. So I did get my top cut significantly, so it is like shorter. Like this is definitely a high volume product, but with my hair shorter, I get a little bit less volume. Just if you're gonna compare that to other more recent reviews. But anyways, like the strength, firm, I say medium firm. The weight is like more on like a medium side, so it's a nice, one of the more like the denser products that we tried recently. So it's a little more solid. It feels nice and like kind of just really present, and it really keeps things together. Super slick. I mean, without getting greasy, no stray hairs at all. styles a very clean pompadour. It also allows for a very good shape just because that medium and that medium firm hold, medium weight and medium firm hold really balance well in order to kind of not let you really go full on like cone head shape and just really kind of allow the hair to resist a bit, which then gives it that nice spherical shape. The shine is definitely like a solid notch or two above neutral, so you definitely have a good amount of shine. Nothing that is the kind of like overtly like eye blinding, but also very nice, very much like a luster of sorts. But yeah, control, obviously you saw me style that, and like very quickly, it's very easy to use, super intuitive, and definitely a very refined oil-based pomade. Like it a lot. So go throughout the whole day now, and we'll come back in a few hours. Alright guys, let's go ahead and wrap up this review. I have a lot of people coming over later today, and so I do need to wrap it up now. So what we see is a pompadour that definitely like maintained a majority of its shape, still has good volume, and overall is definitely still holds on to a lot of like kind of aesthetic, a lot of just like I'm happy with it, I'm okay with it, I'm more than okay with just going around like this. And so like kind of what we gave it the test is that I went ahead and I just cleaned up the place, had this guy cook, so a lot of heat, a lot of movement, and so the fact that it can kind of survive this is actually pretty damn impressive, and actually I'm very thankful for it. So the endurance, though it's not like super rock hard, it's not like it's shelled up like a gel pomade, but it still did a pretty good job surviving the day and surviving good heat as well. Restyling it is definitely possible with your fingers or with the comb. I was able to get like a good amount of volume back, also maintain a lot of that good shape, and the shine is still definitely there, maybe like a quarter of a notch down, but still has a nice like sheen to it. Even though it is oil based, doesn't feel greasy at all, doesn't like kind of just melt onto your face or feel any messy at all. And washing it out, we'll really see this exemplified tomorrow, but you do get like a nice like kind of, it's not super waxy like, because this isn't like a super waxy plug, so you get like a nice soft just feel that's left over. And so that's kind of like just, it's just, it can keep the hair out of your face, it can be nice and kind of just relaxing, but we're gonna see tomorrow how that tonic kind of plays into that, but that's tomorrow. But today, Atlas like oil-based pomade definitely gets my seal of approval. I think I don't personally use oil bases all the time. It's usually for special occasions, or if there's an exceptional one like this, I would consider like using. It definitely has the most ideal characteristics of an oil base, but at the same time it's very balanced, it's very like refined, and it is super clean. That's what I really appreciate or really expect out of any sort of oil base like nowadays. But yeah, so this has been a review of Atlas by Templeton Tonics. If you guys want, you guys can order from their website. We do offer a promo code, the Pomp, all caps, to save you guys some money. You guys, but looks like people are here, so.